We can also tell that Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat Ford, Blue White Boxes, GPS, Paso Robo, Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery, Doug King. This game, we could tell that Bernard LaChance is getting more angry the more he gets caught, and his broadcast becomes more violent and sporadic. Bernard, that is one sign that you rapists, pedophiles, and murderers and constant liars, and that you have to backpedal to maintain your story. It confirms it the more and more that the police and firefighters confirm a reality that you got to sit there and lie about me and Brian and whoever else. Bernard, remember, Bernard, all the police got to do is collect the groups of friends surrounding all of this, and that gives them an answer. And you can actually tell now that Bernard is actually watching his broadcast instead of, trying to pretend to be the eye, which is another indicator, Bernard, that you're the ones that stole it and jacked it up. Remember, 4 boys in a blue, and then a 1 boy in blue, that's 5, and the Navy says 5. It's called lying about the numbers, Bernard, which is what your Intelliman is doing. And the Robo Rapist Night, which means it's back to the same debate, Bernard, that you guys, always have had. And so it means you're a liar and a pedophile and a thief, Bernard. You're Carney, Bernard, backpedaling. You should be familiar with that. And then it also gives Wall Street and them also an answer as to why the numbers are all, messed up, because you have Oyster Cracker Man and them sitting there lying about numbers. And then we also have Perlita and Stan's crybaby fit. It means you're a rapist and a liar and a pedophile, Dave. You went right behind people's backs and stole shit while they were working and jacked it all up. So your level of how you become more violent within your broadcast, Bernard, all they got to do is watch it. And like I said, for the Navy and the military branches, it's a 2-in-1 combo for them, because they, like I said, they get to make their superpower base and protest and demonstrate about how the whole groups of you are wrong. Also, see, Bernard, the firefighters and the police officers who have had to put up with this for so long, they get to be real superheroes like they already were. And then, like how the Bitted Bat 4 were sneaking around doing all that nasty shit, they actually get to go do something. They get to do that, be a 2-in-1 combo or a 3-in-1 combo, and be superheroes and do something else fun for their kids and family, while you brought Bernard, take on the heavy burden and task of, covering up and lying about the numbers. So who won, Bernard? The ones that wait, the ones who are the victims. They have evidence of your abuse, Bernard, and that's all you do with your group, and we have to deal with it. So it's just easier for them to, monitor and download the whole situation and watch you sit there and lie as you bring in the Carney cards or the Carney boxes of your show, of the circus show, whether it's Circus or BB Circus, who cares, Bernard, about the problems it is, and then monitor it, and then they can make a chip to combat all of it through one base, and they can teach their kids and all that, the whole story. Either way, they're getting it back the way it kind of was in the original setting anyway, Bernard. So they find out who the ones that just sit there and who stole everything and constantly lie, and then run back the Indian fade way, Bernard. It means you're a fraud, David. You guys ruined everybody's shit because you're a dumb fuck. And Bernard runs back and forth and, Carney moding everybody out, pretending that he's some great deliverer of justice when he's the fraud of the earth. And so remember that, Bernard, Wall Street. And see Brian, tell all your friends, see Super Nintendo, 2 games that I bought when I had a Super Nintendo were Secret of Mana and Unicycles. Shh, Robo Knight, shh, you're rapists and liars and pedos. We have to live in a shit pile because you're a dumb fuck, GPS Paso Robo Knight with, your Carney circus in the red bin. So, like I said, the ones who benefit the most, the ones who have actually been around, who are native here into Colorado, and who've had to watch the abuse cycle of everything be ripped down by Bernard the Carney and Ellery's Tizzy Fit. With Stan and Perlita. Remember, you guys have 3 hearts on those boxes, but there are more. And so as you guys move their circus closer to the boxes, from the northeast to the boxes, Bernard, and then you run back the other direction or go down to the Indian figure, they actually figure out who the liar is, Bernard, because you're having to backpedal and you have to take the burden on. This is how you guys were caught before. Thief Dave, Perlita Dave, you're frauds, and you have to live with that. And so, like I said, the ones that really win, there's NASA, Lockheed, the Navy, the Top Gun pilots. Look at what you guys have to do to maintain your story. Bernard, that's answer enough for most people who have intelligence.